Hello guys, good afternoon. So nandito na naman po tayo para magbigay ng tips regarding workplace safety. So ang topic natin ngayon is lifting appliance and gear. So ano po itong mga to? So most commonly, ito yung mga tinatawag nilang crane. Okay, maraming type ng crane. Merong crawler crane, merong mobile crane, merong tower crane, at kung ano-ano pa. At yung gear na tinatawag po nila, yun po yung mga accessories niya, hindi po yung gear na gearbox or something. Ito po yung gear na tinatawag nila is yung accessories. Ano ba yung mga accessories ng mga crane? So most likely ito yung wire rope, shackles, at marami pang different types ng shackles. May D shackles, may U shackles, at may swiveling shackles. Okay, meron din po tayong tinatawag na round sling, meron tayong tinatawag na chain sling, yung most popular na webbing sling, yan po ang gear na tinatawag. So let's talk about this guys. Okay, so during lifting, ang sabi dito is do not operate a lifting appliance or yung crane unless you are trained. In the case of a crane activity, you should be certified. Okay, so kailangan nilang certification ng operator. Okay guys, so number 2, before using any lifting gears or any lifting accessories such as hook, shackles, and chain sling, etc., check whether there is a wear and tear on that equipment. Okay, sira, mga types of ng sira, mga cut, chemical exposure, burn, yan po yung mga chinecheck natin. Mga natastas, nawalan ng etiketa or ng tag, yan po yung dapat na chinecheck natin. At pag nakita po natin yan, immediately remove from service. Okay guys, in any case, remove from service po. Hindi na po natin pwedeng gamitin yan for lifting purposes. Okay, check the weight of the load to be lifted. Okay, to be lifted. So, ibig sabihin, baka may complex load, kailangan natin malaman. Bakit kailangan natin malaman ng load capacity ng ililift natin? Para alam natin kung ano ang gagamitin nating capacity ng sling na gagamitin natin. Okay guys, do not exceed the safe working load of a lifting appliance or crane or lifting gears. Pag na-overload po yan, may chance po na mag-topple, mag-collapse yung load, mag-fail. Yan po yung mga mangyayari. At ano, ito pa po, do not use lifting appliance unless has been regularly repaired, inspected, at ng competent examiner or ng inspector. Meron po yung kaukulang inspection. Pag lifting equipment po, yearly po chinecheck yan, and every 4 or 5 years, meron po yan thorough inspection ng competent person. Sa mga lifting gears po, every 6 months after mong nabili or after nung nakalagay sa COC. Ano po ba ang COC? Certificate of Conformance nung lifting appliance. Yan po, lagi po yan dapat chinecheck, lagi pong ini-inspect every 6 months. Okay guys, follow the safe working instruction of the manufacturers of the lifting appliance or ng crane. Okay, para po malaman natin kung kailan ang preventive maintenance niya, kung ano yung mga dapat natin gawin prior to lift any load in our construction site. Do not work beneath under the suspended load. Napaka-importante po niyan. Pag yan po nag-fail at nasa ilalim po tayo, alam nyo na po ang mangyayari. And guys, lastly, you use taglines during lifting operations. Okay guys, the rest, it will be documentation. Alam nyo na po yung sinasabi ko. Kung hindi nyo po alam, ito yung risk assessment, lifting plan, lifting procedures. Okay guys, yun po yung mga documentation na kailangan tawag nun, mandatory during lifting activities. Kailangan makita natin. Lifting plan, risk assessment, at kung kailangan ng permit to work, kailangan at nasa internal procedure nyo, ipakita nyo po. Okay guys, maraming salamat. Sana po ay may nakuha kayong mahalagang topic or points sa aking sinabi. Maraming salamat guys and have a safe day.